We're recording, so.
Oh, hey!
Hi!
What's up?
Welcome back to ImproviNovel.
Improving all of the novels.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
So to recap, our main character Avery was at a graduation party for high school, and it was Cameron's party because he has money and stuff, and his dad is a mayor of the town.
He's mayor!
Of the town. So Avery heard
His
a
best
noise
friend is Dick. He goes, woo!
all the time.
That's all he does.
Avery hears a noise in the next yard, thinks it's a monster or something.
Something fucked up.
Her friend Samantha is scared of it. They, what is it? Avery ends up climbing over the hedges to discover that it is a bear.
Bear thing.
Starts chasing her into the street. When she gets to the street, she finds out that Cameron's house is gone. Not only is Cameron's house gone, all the houses on the block are gone, except for the one that she's at. And the bear tackles her, and she notices that the bear has the same exact brilliant blue eyes as Cameron. And that was what our
And that's
cliffhanger
how
was.
chapter 1 ended. Ah!
So
So much cliff.
This is ImproviNovel,
Bravo novel.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Where are we going to start at Chapter 2?
I figured Avery could scream.
Scream.
Cause yeah, even if she is not the quintessential like YA paranormal romance,
Screaming is just an impulse.
screaming when a bear has tackled you, it's kind of
It's kind of just a reaction.
it's kind of frightening.
Alright, so first line, Avery was screaming.
Avery screamed her face off. And then I feel like I wanted to pass out,
You wanted
But-
to pass out?
but I don't.
Okay, before she passes out, the bear is holding her down by the shoulders, and she's screaming for a long time. Avery is scared for her life. She doesn't know what's going on. The whole world around her is dark. It's nighttime. There's bears. The eyes are blue. She thinks of Cameron. She's freaking out. But as she's freaking out, she realizes that she's been freaking out for a while, and the bear hasn't done anything
Right.
bear-like except hold her down.
Except be scary and growl.
Yeah,
earlier.
so the bear is just like staring down at her, kind of growling, but just holding her down, not really
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah. And like bears usually like the way to like not get attacked by a bear they say is to play dead cuz like if you're not moving. So like she's screaming and probably thrashing at
Yeah.
this point. So definitely not doing something bear like cuz she'd probably be dead at this point.
If it was like a regular bear, the bear would be like scratch, scratch, claw, claw, rar, chew, die.
Blood.
The sound
Yes.
effects, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll just do all of them.
Okay.
I can't. Maybe
Yeah.
we can have Joey do all of them. Joey, do a sound effect. Perfect.
Was that Avery screaming? Alright, so does she pass out?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
time for pass out.
Avery's super confused and panicking, and she's screaming, and she's like, nothing's happening, but she's just so panicked that she just like,
Yeah, too much adrenaline and then not.
Alright, so, let's see. So when Avery opens her eyes again, because since we're following her,
Yes.
Samantha's over her,
Oh, hey.
waving napkins.
What? What the? Get this shit out of my face.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be having a southern accent for Avery.
You don't have to, I mean.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
It's whatever.
I can't get into it at
We
this
know
point.
who's talking.
She's like, what are you, yeah, I'm fine. Where's the bear?
What? Bear.
There was a
Cameron.
bear.
Cameron sticks his head in. There was a bear.
There's a bear.
I mean, I know I'm an animal. Looks over to Samantha, winks. But looks over. I know I'm an animal, Samantha. But
Samantha, specifically. Samantha.
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 Samantha's like frozen, not even looking at him, just like turning red, turning red, turning red. Is Samantha my name? That's my name, right?
Leading to Avery with her eyes to stop all of the interaction that is happening right now.
Cameron asks again, there was a bear?
And Avery's just like, you were the bear! You're the bear! You were the bear! She keeps repeating it over and over
Cameron
and over
stands
again.
up. There's other people who are like crowding around people that she recognizes from class and stuff that are just like, what's going on? She's talking about a bear? Huh?
Bears? The bears, they do things?
Cameron stands up. He looks slightly taken aback by the accusation, but still smiles and straightens his tie or something. I don't know. He has a bow tie on or something. He's just like, are you okay? How much did you have to drink?
I drank nothing! You're a bear!
Yeah, Samantha, do you want to take her home?
Oh, Samantha, why are you so weird?
And then at that moment, it's Hugh's introduction.
Hugh!
Hugh, who just arrived at the party, is very confused why there's a crowd, and he comes over and he sees Avery and Samantha and hears everything that just happened, and he's like, I'll drive them home.
Are you a bear?
Yeah, we're going home now.
Who's we? Is it you and your bear friends? I like turning Avery into a crazy person. You and your bear friends? Are we gonna ride on your gigantic backs as you gallop through the forest?
Cameron and Hugh share a look, and Cameron screws up his face, and he's like, why are you here? Like he's not invited. It's like, I mean...
Catch him in the rift.
Well, yeah, because Cameron is a popular dude, and Hugh is like the guy who gets in the fight, so they're just like enemies.
Convenient that Hugh showed up right when things were going weird.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Hugh's just like, whatever, look, I'll drive you home. I just came here because I thought there was gonna be beer, but I guess you're too lame to have that.
There's
so.
bears!
He helps Avery up. All right, my car's over here.
Is it a bear car?
She just keeps muttering about bears. Samantha is just like, it's okay. We'll go home and watch something that has nothing bears related in it. And so no Winnie the Pooh.
That's it. Just no Winnie the Pooh. That's the only bear-related movie she can think of.
No, Animal Planet. She's just panicking because Cameron's still looking at her. So Hugh leads them through the party, and everyone's whispering like she's crazy and stuff like that.
Shit.
Or she's like high or something. So rumors, yay!
Yay, rumors, drama.
So Hugh leads them out to the front. One of the graduation banners like falls into Avery's face. She freaks out again. Hugh like tears it down, just like these parties. I hate them. Another guy's walking up the sidewalk to the house as they're going out, and it's like Avery and Samantha recognize him. He's kind of like an honor student. He's like in all of the advanced classes, but he's super quiet. But he's also like really tall and like large. Yeah.
Like a bear.
He's wearing like a deep, or maybe like a black shirt with like jeans, so he's like really dark and stuff and really tall. So Avery just like freaks out.
It's a bear.
So as they pass, Hugh and the guy share a look, and he's just like, it's fine, just ignore her, it's whatever. So they get to the car. Hugh puts both of the girls in the back seat because he has stuff in the other passenger seat, or so he says, but when the girls get into the back seat, they notice that nothing is in the passenger seat.
Probably for the bear.
So Hugh's driving. They pull away from the party. The music gets softer and softer. He doesn't have the radio on, so it's just like quiet, and they're going through like quiet streets.
Just sitting down. Let's have a moment of silence for the silence. There really was a bear, you know.
So did you say that to Samantha?
Yeah.
And Hugh in the front seat goes, "Was there?"
Hey, shut up. There really was a bear, you know.
"Where was it?" asks Hugh.
It was in the backyard, hiding behind the tree. Remember when you flipped me over the hedge? It's behind the tree. In the backyard.
Samantha's still just like...
just completely intent. I'm so sorry you lost your mind. I should not have thrown you over that hedge. I should have...
She's like freaking out because of that, and Cameron looked at her, so she's just like speechless.
She's like, she probably fell on your head.
Hugh sees that in the rear view mirror that Samantha just like can't even talk, so he's just like, I guess I'll feel the silence. So what happened with this bear?
Well, looking at Samantha again. Basically, I went to the tree because I heard the roar that I told you about. Remember when I was like, there's an animal in the backyard, I should go check it out, because I clearly want to die in horror movies. And I went to the tree, and as I got closer to the tree, fucking bear came out of the tree. Not like came out of the tree, like he was a part of the tree that came out of the tree. I mean, like... I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Avery doing that.
She's just like trying to explain everything.
With Samantha just sitting there going...
Then what happened?
Okay, sorry. But it like came out from behind the tree, and I was like, holy shit, a fucking bear. So I like hightailed it, but like I like turned to get to like the hedge where you were, and I was like, Samantha, help me up, and you were not there. You left me.
I didn't hear you.
I screamed.
I was busy.
Were you dancing with Cameron?
Hugh laughs in the front seat.
Shut up!
Girls.
Anyway.
Your face is gonna get stuck like that one day.
I know, one day I'm just gonna have a permanent grump face.
Samantha was just like, I'm sorry, and he asked me, and
I get it.
Avery, I had to.
You threw me over a hedge where I said there could potentially be a monster, and there was. And left me to dance with Cameron.
He said I looked pretty. He was just laughing.
Anyway.
Oh, girls.
After I ran away from the bear, I jumped over the gate fence. The fence.
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to remember which one we said when we said the fence. Because if it was a gate, you could just open it from the inside.
The fence. Uh-huh.
And when I got out to the sidewalk, everything was gone. Like, all the houses, the party.
At this point, Hugh stops laughing.
Anyway.
And he keeps, like, glancing back to them in the rearview mirror.
And then I started, like, running to get away, like, running to get out of the neighborhood. And then the bear tackled me!
What?
And then I screamed.
But
and
Avery,
then I woke up.
But Avery, you came back.
I have no memory of this.
Rick's found you. You were, like, in the street.
That's because I was running from a bear.
And he was trying to get you back to the dance, and then when you got back the backyard. I was trying to tell you about Cameron, and then you just collapsed.
So you're saying I wandered into the middle of the street?
Yeah. That's what Rick said anyway. I wasn't there. I was busy.
Mm-hmm. There was a bear. I swear to you, there was a bear.
He was like, you know, this area doesn't even have bears, like, native to it, right?
Hey, did you know your blue hair is stupid? Anyway.
The girls realized that the car is parked in their outside Avery's house already.
Oh. How do you know where I live?
We've been going to the same school for how many years now?
Doesn't mean you should know where I live.
We rode the bus together.
Okay.
You can get out now.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Thanks for nothing. For laughing at my story.
He drives off.
And you're a dick. I love Avery.
Okay, so that was the first half of the chapter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they go into Avery's house.
Yes.
What are her
Avery's
parents
house.
doing?
Her father, because her mother is gone,
True.
is probably in the living room watching some sort of show or playing video games, depending on what his mood is in. Let's go with watching a show, because if he was playing a video game, he'd be too immersed. So
Okay.
this way he can have conversations. So they walk through the living room and they see her padre. She's like, "Hey, Dad," and he's like, "Hey, you're back early. Thought you were gonna be at the party for like another like, what time is it? Like 4 hours."
Samantha's like, stuff happened.
There was a bear, Dad.
No.
He's like, he gets up and he's like, "A bear?"
No. Samantha's like, bears aren't even native to this area.
You fucking get out of my house.
She like pulls her upstairs, just like, you can't tell your dad about some hallucination that you saw. He'll like give you like make you go to a mental hospital or something. I read this thing in this magazine. Look, it's just bad. Don't go there, okay? You need to stay with me.
Oh.
You're my
Is this what
best.
it's about?
You're my
You're
best friend.
afraid to leave? You're not letting me leave at all? Ever? Well, guess what, Samantha? I am an adult now.
Avery,
You're not my mom.
Avery, we only have a few months together before we both leave for college, and you can't go to a mental hospital.
I'm not gonna go to a mental hospital.
But there
Have
wasn't.
you met my dad?
There wasn't.
He's crazier than me.
There wasn't a bear, Avery.
There was a bear.
No one saw a bear. Rix even went to go check the backyard.
That's because he's probably in on it. I'm
What are
telling you,
saying?
Cameron was a bear. There's only one person I know of who has eyes of that color, and that's him.
But
And there's
Avery-
no way a bear would have that blue of eyes.
Avery.
And I saw
But
those
Avery,
eyes.
he was dancing with me the whole time.
Was he?
Yeah.
Or maybe you're the one who was hallucinating.
What? Don't
Yeah.
try this on me.
Yeah, take that, miss. I can barely form a sentence. I can't even say hi to the guy I have a crush on, let alone dance with him.
Whatever. She like storms downstairs and like leaves.
I'm an idiot.
She's so sensitive.
So sensitive. I mean, she's been friends with me for like 8 billion years. She should be used to this by now. So Avery goes back downstairs to where father is. He's gone back to watching TV because he's just like, whatever, they'll figure it out. So she, well,
Whatever, girls.
bear is probably a euphemism for like periods or something. I don't know.
I don't want it on this.
So she sits down on the couch next to her dad, and she's just like, and And he's just like, uh-oh. I know what that noise means. Did you and Samantha get in a fight again? She's like, yeah. She'll be back tomorrow, but she might be back in a couple of hours, maybe, because she has no way of getting home, and she lives like 3 miles away. But
cut to Samantha just like stomping down the street. I can't talk to camera. And then she stops and she realizes how
she's
far
like, she gets tired because of how much she's stopping. She's like, oh my god, this is farther than I thought it was. Cuts back to Avery and her dad.
Mm-hmm.
And her dad is just like, you know, it's not good to fight with your only friend. And he's just like, yeah,
only friend? Dad, you suck.
Dad, that fucking hurts, alright? What?
I have other friends.
This is coming from the man who fights with his friends on that stupid MMORPG that you play all the time.
He like throws the remote. Look!
Listen! It is an MMORPG for men in their middle 30s who are just looking for guys, same interests, because they have other things to deal with. So the only time they really have to talk is like at this time. So you're gonna play a game, You're gonna fight some giant spiders and stuff, just cause it's the only way you can talk to people. Don't diss it.
All this was happening during a commercial break, and then his show comes back on and he freaks out.
He just puts a lip and he just shh.
Pause this conversation.
She's like Dad, stop it. Dad, you're going up my nose. Dad.
Okay, then she gets bored with the show, so
she goes back up to her room. No, maybe she decides to go outside to see if Samantha has wandered back.
Oh, when she gets out there, she sees Samantha's not that far up the street, just like sulking, so she's about to like call to her, just be like, whatever, I'll apologize, whatever. And then Hugh's car comes back and picks her up, and she gets into the passenger seat. And they drive off.
Whoa. Did she just go into the bear seat? The reserved for the bears?
Avery is insane.
Oh my god. It's so
Alright, that's the cliffhanger.
I would just love to actually write this and just like write Avery just sitting in the middle of the sidewalk just
Good segue. If you've been listening or watching our videos, it's probably a good time to let you know that when we get to the end of this story, we are actually going to write it into
a book. Woo! Oh man.
But yeah, so that's a good place to end chapter 2.
I know, yeah, like freaking Samantha went into the reserved for the bear seat with Hugh, weird blue hair Hugh.
Hugh.
What happened to Cameron?
So what's happening? What's going on?
Oh.
Find out in the next episode.
Hold on, I have to like lounging in my desk. Just hold on.
Alright, see you in the next episode, guys.
Woo! Bye!
Dogs.
Give
wonderful
massages.
Because
they
have
round
bellies.
Period. When dogs
give
awesome
massages,
you
feel
like
a
princess.
Even
If
you
have
a
penis. penis.
Yay!
Yay.